Hi Saggies, hello, welcome to my channel Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. This reading is for the dear Sagittariuses whose birthday it is. Happy birthday, you guys! Yay! Woohoo! It is so awesome to do this reading for you. It's a bonus reading, so that means there is no extended for you here. These messages that come out today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you, Saggies. I recommend watching this every month, like the birthday readings, because since we're in the season of that particular sign, there might be some messages for you as well. All right, Saggies, let's get started with your reading. This is going to burn down a little bit, but I thought it was nice for you to do. I hope you like it. It ruined my desk just right now. All right. Anyways, I hope you have a really, really awesome birthday, Saggies, or have had a really awesome birthday. And again, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you, Sagittariuses. You can reverse the placement, and it's not gender nor time specific, really. So the first card out, for birthday spirit. The first card out for you is the Seven of Swords, which means, but it's also facing outside the reading, which means there was some sort of betrayal going on in your life, and yeah, somebody took from you. I don't feel it's you at all. I feel somebody took from you without remorse. Uncool, very uncool. So we have here the Eight of Pentacles, which denotes that you turned away. You turned away very much so, and just focused on your work. And the cool thing about this is you're really focusing on it. Like, you know that you're the master weaver of your own destiny. And this is what this is coming through strongly today, very much so. You have the thread in hand. You know, you're the one that decides about your destiny, and you are aware that you have to put in work for that, and thus that's what you're doing here. You're putting in the work. But again, I get the feeling that this was caused by the situation where someone or something was taken more from you than was required. Okay, yeah. The Knight of Rods, which is, I feel like this is you standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, and being like firm about it too. You're like, this is mine, and I'm gonna do this. Again, the strong focus here on your work, on your project, on yourself. And we have Justice here right away, and this is where this is leading to, because you have put in that work. You're going to be the Phoenix rising here. They were with you throughout this whole journey. Sometimes you might not have felt like it, but they were here all the time, like your higher self and whoever else is up there for you, your spiritual team. They were very much with you at all times, is what I'm getting here. They were really like looking over you. This Phoenix here, or this crane, which also denotes wisdom, really spreading the wings. I very much see it today as the protection. You were always protected on your journey here, and they want you to know that. They really want you to know that you were very protected throughout this whole journey, and still are. I'm also drawn to the Castle here on this card, so something about your home. Something about your home, and this is very protected as well, like your home, your safe haven. This is really a safe place for you. The scales are being balanced here as well, also being called to view things from a higher perspective, because I'm getting the feeling here that throughout this journey that you were on, you were getting kind of tense and kind of like, oh, I don't know, and you're being called back into that state of trust, and see things from a higher perspective. Definitely see things for why this has happened. This is again a lesson, basically, right? that is here for you, a person that triggered you into this state where you knew you had to work on yourself for your own life. And we have the King of Cups here for you. Not sure yet whether it's you or the other person. It could be the other person coming in now, or the situation like turning around now, because they saw what you have done, like how much work you put in for yourself and how much you value yourself and your life and your time. And they see that, and they are coming to offer their cup to you. Coming to offer their cup. It could have also been you. This is the other scenario where you just understood something about yourself, about your emotional world, about the spiritual connection that you have here. Something is being offered to you anyways. I'm strongly getting here. And the Five of Cups. This, I feel it's totally coming through as the other person now, that the King of Cups being like, okay, I'm sorry. Like I'm very sorry. Whoever this is for you, could be a parent, could be, this is definitely a past situation. I can't denote how far past it is, but it could be days, weeks, months, years even. And now this person is returning to your life, and you are like, I don't know. Like, I still remember very well what you did to me, and I'm not too sure if I want that cup. And even like, I'm getting like, you almost want to, how do you say, like smack it out of their hands sort of movement is what I'm getting here. You're like, no, like that sort of movement. But I'm getting very much, this is strongly connected to hurt feelings, this one here. And this is why your first reaction might be to just shove it to the side and be like, I don't want this, I don't want you, I don't ever want to experience anything like that ever again. But the cup is here. Yep. This is causing a tower moment for you. This is definitely causing a tower moment for you. I personally have grown to like the tower, because in my own experiences, this is a great opportunity to really get rid of what no longer serves you, and you truly do not want that in your life anyways, you know. So this is making room for so many more great things that that really you didn't have in your life before. And this is almost getting more than what you have dreamed of. This is what this is denoting to. But of course, the situation that you have already been in, or that you're going through at the moment, is well, it's tough, you know. It's tough to look at that situation again, to look at that heartbreak. I'm also getting heart chakra opening. I'm getting like painful. But it's very much the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is being cleared out at this very moment. It is being cleared out, and the beauty, it's all denoting to more love, understanding what unconditional love truly is about, which is gorgeous. Like I can see my eyes are lighting up, and that feeling when it finally comes in and you realize, oh my God, this is what this was for. I could have never known or understood what this feeling felt like, and it feels so much better than anything from the past. And this is really like trying to bring you back into that space where you can realign with yourself, Sagittarius, which is absolutely gorgeous. And you're also being called here to get rid of your armor a little bit, and to soften a little bit more with the King of Pentacles here, to really come back to the state when you were a little bit younger, a little bit more innocent, you know, when you did not have that kind of perception of love that you seem to have right now. And hence the Tower is here to remind you, hey Saggy, We're talking about unconditional love here. So you might not have experienced unconditional love thus far, but it is here for you now. Experience it with yourself first. Experience it with yourself first, Saggies. That is such, wow, I knew that this reading was going to be powerful because I could already feel it coming on because I was focused on it since this morning. Yeah, and here we have it again. Like holding back, this is coming again. I have two scenarios here. This could be you holding back on your emotional world and not being willing to give and to open up because of the deceit that you've experienced in the past. But again, you're being called here to reassess the situation you are in right now, to reassess it, to take another look at it. That's the invitation here, to really take another look at it. And again, take that gentler approach. I'm feeling like the King of Cups is smiling at me now. This is so cool. Like that knowledge, that's what that is. That knowledge and the wisdom that you gained from that deceit, combined with the younger element here, with the younger element here is really, these two are a really, really great couple or combination, like within yourself, to know your emotional world. It's almost like climbing a mountain and then coming back down, but because this is where you parked your car, so you've been up the mountain, but nothing has really changed when you come back down. You're still at the same starting point, but with the experience that you've gained, with all the gorgeousness and all the, there were birds around, there was laughter maybe when you were walking up that hill, you saw gorgeous things, you might have seen like the clouds and everything, or a sunset up on that mountain, and then you're like descending again and being here and richer for all the experiences, but also much stronger because your muscles have built up along this way. And when you came back down, this is very important for you to know. Do not underestimate that journey. Although you might feel you're at that same point again, it's not the same point in reality. It might appear that way. The point is still the same, but you aren't. Sorry, that's the message. Here we go. The point is still the same, but you are not. You are not. You have changed tremendously throughout your journey. And I'm getting like a very strong, powerful message here. So you must have gone through quite a bit here. Here we go. That one wants to come out. Yep. And you're called back into balance with the Two of Pentacles. You're called back again to look at things from a higher perspective. And again, this is happening to balance yourself. Wow, okay. Yep, the Hermit. The Tower moment that has happened in your life really brought the hermiting mode to the table, to you, where you really had to go, or have to go still, depending on where you are in this journey, inside, and really, like I said earlier, really find that fire, that passion within yourself, and bring this in alignment, and really look at why you're holding back those feelings, why you're holding back on those feelings. That's what you're being called upon. Because what they're saying is, let go of the hurt. Let go of the hurt. Focus on your heart chakra. This is very much heart chakra. And this is going to be so beneficial for you, especially when the new relationship comes in. But also if it doesn't come in, because just for yourself and for your own life, this is like the joy that you'll experience throughout this journey with a more clear heart chakra, with where the emotions and the light is just flowing through, is just incredible. Believe me, it is incredible. Yeah, and just follow your own light here. Follow your own light. Only you can know what you feel, what you have gone through. Really, you might be able to talk to people, of course, which is nice, always nice. But again, you are the one that validates yourself is important here. You are your own validation here, Sagittarius. No one else. You're called to make no mistake about that. You are your own light, your own guidance. This is very important. And you're showing up as the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods, which to me is the hippie queen. She is quite abundant. She's quite free also, because she's able to express herself. Oh, this is gorgeous. To express herself without the armor. I love this. And this is the energy that you're going to come into, Saggies. This is so cool. From wearing your armor underneath so that people might not see it at first, but you're definitely guarded, to the Queen of Rods, who is so free, like going in her hair, and she's like, yes, she has that wand in her hand, but she's really like, she has open eyes. She sees now what is going on around her. She won't be one that is easily deceived. Let me just say that as well. She's not that. She's not the Queen of Swords, who's very cutthroat. She's the Queen of Rods, who's a very abundant, action-oriented, but she's just safe within herself. And she has earned her crown. Going through that process really earned that queen her crown, or that king his crown, you know? Not gender specific. Working with the energies of the cards here. I love this for you, Saggies. I really, really love it. More cards. They say more cards. Yeah. Where's this going? Yep. You have left the situation, and you're really going towards new shores that are serving you a lot better than this old situation was. Yep. And the Ten of Swords, the mind games you have played on yourself, because you might have gone over it over and over again, till the point of self-torture almost, is what I'm hearing here. Many sleepless nights, and this is coming to an end immediately. The moment you are starting to walk and take action, with which ties exactly into that Queen of Rods, the moment she's like, oh dude, wow, I can defend myself. This is when the armor starts to break away. This is when you're starting to walk to new beginnings, to your new destination here, that you already are able to see, because you're like, oh my God, this is a lot about seeing and realizing where it is that you're going, where it is that you must go. Because where it could have been foggy before for you and not entirely sure where the path was, you just are supposed to start walking in that direction. You will see it. And you will start seeing it fast too. This is what I'm getting here. It's just like, take the first 2 or 3 steps and you'll see it. You'll see it because it's right around the corner. But since the corner's there, you can't see it. You might not be able to see it from the point where you are standing now, because the angle isn't right yet. And yeah, and this is when your mind will start to calm down significantly, and you'll find back to peace. Oh my God. I love it when that happens, when I talk and then just the cards come out right accordingly to what is happening to you here. So you're really, I love it, being brought back into balance within yourself. Divine feminine, divine masculine, really balanced. Could also be a Gemini that is coming into your life here, or has come into your life already. Again, depending on where in that process you are. This is gorgeous. Highly respectful energy here. Highly respectful energy. And again, once you let go of the need to protect yourself, this is what then happens, because you're on this gorgeous journey. And the first part of those journeys are always the hardest, because you don't see where you're going yet, and you're in this healing process, and you're like, ah. But trust me, once you turn around that corner, it's like, you're like, oh my God. You then can finally see where it is that you're going. And this is an entirely new feeling of life for you that is coming in here, Sagittarius. I love this for you. This is so awesome. And you really, again, there's again the guidance from above that is coming through for you. Like, they're saying, this is where we want you, because we only, you're gonna make me cry. Because we only want, stop it, we only want the best for you. We only truly want what is best for you here, Sagittarius. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Wow. Wow. And this is why we put you on this journey, Sagittarius. This is the reason. Wow, this is really catching me. It's this gorgeous energy, and they really want you to know this. Where you are right now is just perfect. And again, they're not doing this to you. This is happening for you. For you to be... Oh my God. Wow, Saggies. And this is also, you know, what you might be feeling at that time when you realize this, because it's like this total release that is happening for you. This, oh my God, now I understand. Now all the puzzle pieces fit together and I can see the full picture is what this is. And it's a lot of release that is happening here, a lot of emotional release and a lot of... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You're gonna feel so loved. In this moment, when you realize this, you're gonna feel so loved. And this is, it's incredible. It's incredible energy. Whew. Okay, let me bring the next card, please. Thank you. All right, the Three of Pentacles is like, you're gonna be sitting there and thinking about it. And being like, wow, you might even write about this. You might even write about this. You might even write a book about your journey. This is also, like, really write it down. You might need that feeling later again. And writing it down is like taking a picture of your mind in that moment. This is so beautiful. I love that reading. Is taking a picture of your mind in that moment, and you can return to it later because it's connected to your emotions, and you will immediately feel those gorgeous feelings that you just saw me go through. And you will feel those, which are super strong, super powerful, and again, you're going to feel so loved. Write it down, because this is a reminder for you later of how you felt. You can always, when you're not feeling well in the future, I'm not saying that you will, but you know how life is. It's just throwing curveballs at us, and we don't know, or we have a hard time comprehending sometimes in certain situations. In case you have done that already, and this is going to be very helpful and beneficial to you in the future, in any case. And if you have done that, you're being called to look at what you have wrote down already in the past, because you knew that, you were aware of that, of the taking a picture of your mind, of your memories, and of your state of mind in this moment. And you're being called on this journey that you're currently on to always remind yourself, hey, this is where you're going. I've been through this before, possibly. This is how I felt at the end. Yeah. Oh my God. This is where you're going. Exactly. Oh my God. Oh, I love it so much. You're going from this, like, I'm not giving any of it, to, yeah, I'm giving freely, but in a smart way, because your own cup is so full, that you easily can. And since you're the Queen of Rods here, with such a beautiful reading, with the King of Cups here, these two are combination. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine, combined together here. This is you, which is absolutely gorgeous. Both wearing their crowns, being able to protect yourself, but in a different way. You don't need any swords with that energy, because you're so stable within yourself, that, like, your whole outlook, your whole energetic pattern is going to change during that process. So you're not even going to have to deal with these kind of situations in the future. You're just being called to, like, keep walking and really see through with that gorgeous process that you're in, so that you don't have to repeat it. This is really, really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. Really see it through to the end, Saggies. It's so worth it. And to then be in this gorgeous energy of sorry, my nose is running from crying earlier. Thank you, Saggies. No, I'm joking. All right. No, this energy was beautiful. I should thank you for it. It's really, really cool energy. Very emotional. So yeah, you're then able to give freely, and I wouldn't be surprised if our relationship is going to spring out at us here. First, we have before temptation. So it's saying again, it's totally up to you. This is devil energy also. Devil, you know, it's just temptation. It's like you yourself are the master of this. Exactly. This ties exactly into this. You are very much here at a crossroads that is being offered to you. Are you going this way or are you going that way? Are you going back to your old ways, or do you want to try this new path here that is really gorgeous and prosperous? Also, of course, you know the old, so it might feel more, it might look like it's comfortable there because you know it. And this is often, I find anyways, a mistake, because yes, you know it, but yes, it's comfortable in all its uncomfortableness. Or are you going towards the stuff that you don't know? Are you really going to embark on that beautiful journey that is being offered to you here right now, Saggies? And really, it's so worth it. It's so worth it to go that way that you don't know yet, and where the first steps are going to be the hardest to take. But after that is going to be, I'm hearing pretty much smooth sailing. But it's up to you. Again, it's up to you. Oh. The Ace of Cups. And this is right underneath the Lovers. So this is definitely a new beginning. Could be a new relationship that is coming in here for you that offers you a lot of love. A lot of love. And again, it could also be internal. It could be both as well. Like internal, being balanced and really be really comfortable with yourself. Yeah, with the Hermit here, that makes a lot of sense. And really, yeah, but it could also be a new offer that is coming in here. Something, a new relationship that is coming in here that is very balanced, like reciprocal give and take. It's so gorgeous. It's also wish fulfillment with a star card here. It's so gorgeous. It's Aquarius energy, by the way. Oh, we had Libra energy in here as well too, just so you know. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? All the water that is really flowing right into this. This is total wish fulfillment. Like the feelings, like I said earlier, is really something that your emotional world, you're going to have feelings that you have never felt before, because you have room for them now. You have room for all the light in your heart now, because you cleared out the old stuff. You've cleared out the old stuff, and now the light is coming in, and what you're going to be feeling is going to be incredible. And also it could catch you a little bit off guard, like it did me. That feeling of like almost dropping to your knees and being like, oh my God. If you're spiritual, thank you, God, very much for this. This is incredible. And again, like the whole picture being visible to you all of a sudden. Saggies, this is such a birthday present. It's incredible. Oh my God. Oh, wow. And it's coming from the divine to you. From the divine to you. It's your birthday present. Yeah, it's very much getting out of that energy of the quarrels from the past, and not being able to work together because you weren't able to give before. This has caused quarrels. Also possibly within yourself. It could also be the other person who's now mad and being like, wow, that Sagittarius really put in the work. And they might not even see that, because often people don't see how much work you have put in, but they will realize once they see you again that your energetic field has changed, and that you as a person, your attitude just changed. And this is undeniable, and this might make them a little bit angry is what I'm getting here, but that doesn't bother you. You're totally unscathed by that. You're like, I'm within myself, I am centered, I am my own beautiful energy here. And Oh, I love this for you. You're like, yeah, and the wind is blowing this way, so totally in the new direction. And they're just arguing over there, and you're like, okay, you do whatever you need to do. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. And you're, yep, with the Eight of Cups, you're really leaving the situation. One more card for you. Yes, possibly a bit more than one. We'll see. Yes, this is something that you manifested, and you are getting your wish fulfillment with the Star card up here. And again, with justice, this is really like something that you, very round reading. Wow, I love it. Very round reading, and you're peeking through it already. Like, I can see you peeking through it already. Through this, you can catch glimpses of this already if you pay attention, if you look closely, of that magician energy, which is like, it's in your mind, and you can see through that already. Maybe, or hopefully, this reading gave you a glimpse or a fuller picture of your situation and why it is that you have to go through that first to really make that turn and bring you into this gorgeous, gorgeous new beginning energy. Saggies, I feel drawn to use my Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck here for you to get some more advice for you, or like just a message for you. Another, here we go, that's it. Oh, autumn, release the old and rest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is also a cyclical energy. Do you see the moons here in the corner? The half moons, new moons? It's like you're starting to see it. You're starting to see where the cycle is leading you. Crows or ravens are always messengers too. They can make you aware of something. Maybe look at crows. Look at crows. Like when there are crows around you, notice them for sure. And again, you're being called to just release the old and rest. Okay. Whew. I'm also supposed to draw a card from, I didn't think I would, from my Mystical Shaman deck. What wants to come out for Saggies, please? Oh my god, you're joking. Oh. Okay. Look at this. This is the gift. This is a gift. This is a gift that you're receiving with the number 23. This is incredible. It's totally being offered to you. Like I said, these two cards are such confirmation for this beautiful reading here. It's incredible, incredible. And your insides really coming through, and you're like, oh, the moment you oh, wow. Wow, this is powerful. The moment you receive this gift is like, oh, you cannot believe what you have just gotten. And this is so fitting for your birthday as well. Oh, wow. You're going to feel so energized. Like after that resting and that hermiting, you're going to feel so energized. It's like a rebirth here for you, definitely. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's like you have the dark crow here, and then all of a sudden you have all this light, and how her feathers are all bright, and she's really shining. By the way, this could also be like your base chakra, your root chakra, because the color here is red. You might have to do clearing with that as well. The base chakra is really denoting past events as well. And if you need to clear something here, this is also a message to just go do that. To heart and base, start with that. You're good with that at the moment. You're good with that. There are binaural beats meditations. I really love Jason Stevenson. There's also a couple of others out there that are really, really good. Melanie Beckler I really love as well. Like this, these are pure channels of light. So this is really cool. But there's a bunch out there where you can do guided meditations, possibly combined with binaural beats. Where you can really work on opening those channels and clearing it out, let in the light and let the other stuff release it, basically. So That being said, I'm going to read the autumn card to you. Here we go. Oh yeah, she's also holding like a full moon here. So this is like coming full circle again, and like from going from having a little bit of knowledge to having all the knowledge you need in that situation is also what that is, definitely. It's going to come to you, but it's going to come to you step by step. With every new step you take comes in new knowledge. All right, you guys. Autumn, release the old and rest. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. A rebirth, right? Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. Wow, okay, cool, wow. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. Oh, I don't know, that might resonate with you. So here we go, that's that. I want to leave it here like on top of the reading because this sums it all up just beautifully, so beautifully. This is total transformation, so gorgeous. One last card for you, my darlings, from the Archangel guidance deck. Again, like I keep forgetting the Guardian Angel cards. They're so good too. Here we go. Opportunity is the card that came out for you. Oh no, really? Saggies, this is so cool. So opportunity, wondrous possibility and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There's nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. Wow. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. All right, cool. Saggies, I hope you have a wonderful birthday with all your loved ones and family, or whoever you want to have in your life, in your circle. Or have had that already. And yeah, much love and light from my side. Bye guys. Bye bye.